But the resurrection changes the whole equation. The resurrection of Jesus Christ has transformed the entirety of the equation. What we are experiencing at this point in the story, up close and personal, we're getting an up close and personal eyewitness account of what these men and women were experiencing when Jesus rose from the dead. So because of the resurrection, it is clear to us that when you are dead or when we die, we are not done. So as a result, as Paul the Apostle would write in one of his letters, we do not cry, we do not grieve, we do not weep like those who have no hope. Who are those who have no hope? Well, those who have no hope are the people who think when you're dead, you're done. Much of the world, especially in the Western Hemisphere, much of the world thinks that when you're dead, you're done. Paul says about that in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, that if all we have is this life, then we among all people are most miserable and most to be pitied. If all there is to this, just think about it for a moment. Think about it for a moment. Perhaps, I don't know, well, I won't say the majority, but a large number of people around us think that when they die, that's it. Their physical body will be deposited into the ground in that casket, and there they will lie, and there they will disintegrate, and there will be the end of them. If that were true, that would be depression every day for me. I don't know about you. Because what would it mean? It would only mean that we would see life for just a few short years, and then that would be the end of it all. The end of it all? Really? So then what was it for in the first place? And who was responsible for it then in the first place, if all there is this life? That's why we as Christians cannot live like all there is this life. Because there is so much more. This life and the death that we experience at the end of it is a portal to eternity. So for the Christian, we recognize that death is not the end, but the beginning, a new beginning. And that this life actually is a beginning to eternity.